Alrighty, welcome back for more Against the Storm. I'm running slightly early here with the anticipation of being available tomorrow, so we'll see how we go. Anyways, when we left off, finished Prestige 6. I had to check. Oh my god, it's been like a day and I've already forgotten. Yeah, this one's really... This world map modifier is pretty shit, so I think I was going for this one. No, wait. Opposite. I think I'm going up here and ignoring this one. Enough for big consumption is okay, and then this is the orders are disabled. So yeah, okay. So we just finished Mudskip. We're moving on to Prestige 7, which is a higher food consumption. We just unlocked a couple of things in the Smoldering City, I believe. So I think what I was thinking about doing is embarking... I guess we have the option of doing Scarlet Orchard or the Marshlands. I'm not really sure which I prefer. So this one has the Archaeologist's Office, which I don't think I've actually used. Like every time I embark on this biome, I always forget about it and then just never end up using it, so, which is kind of embarrassing. But I think we'll do the Marshlands just to make sure I'm close enough for these next world map modifiers, so that's fine. But we're going to do the Monastery, and I think we're going to settle on this side. But what I was thinking is because our caravans are all a combination of foxes and also foxes and lizards, we just unlocked the training gear delivery line. I think what I might do is actually go embark number 2, take the training gear delivery line, and then try to prioritize taking a service building for brawling. We might be able to create some sort of, really high resolve early on type synergy. But obviously we have to make that work still, so this is going to be a very low food embark, which does make me nervous, but I mean, we'll see how we go. And it looks like it's probably more expensive than normal as well, which sucks, but with our extra embark points, we should be able to do it. So I'll take the... I hope I don't need seal fragments. 45. Well, let's hope we don't need them, because I'm going to take the supply package for now. Alright, so we chuck that in. And then what am I going to take? Good question. So gatherers are good. We're going to have larger... What are they called? Resource nodes in Forbidden Glades? I can't forbid consumption. I don't think that's too bad. I think I really need to take food because we obviously have a very low starting hand of food. I might even take double or thrice the starting food just to make sure we've got enough, because we also now have higher food consumption as well. So the early game is probably going to be our toughest bet. I don't need to take stone with training gear because we can use training gear to open what are they called? Lost caches? Maybe I'll take wood and then one more food. Take eggs and turn them into supplies, I think, show provision packs. So I think this is what we're going to run. Looks okay to me. And without further ado, let's go. We'll see what we get in our starting biome. So... Okay, so it's not actually directly increased food consumption, it's just a chance. So all villagers have a 50% chance of eating twice as much. Not actually guaranteed to be the case. Okay, it's the gift from the woods. So this is a pretty strong one. However, we're going to have to remember every drizzle season to try and pump up our hostility as much as possible before this triggers. So it is good, but it is slightly more work on my behalf. I'm going to have to remember, make sure I'm actively trying to engage with that. Because it's quite probable I will forget, but we'll see how we go. Stone, eggs, and mushrooms. So I think we've got slightly more resources than our starting glade, which is kind of nice. How valuable that will be, I don't know. I guess we can use stone for bricks, so that's good. Probably will end up opening up this glade for the geyser, just because I know it's there. We're actually surrounded by dangerous glades. Interesting. Okay. I'd probably go up first just to clear out this room. Let's get 2 woodcutters camps first and foremost, at the very least, and then let's have a look at our blueprints. Okay, I really like mushrooms. Workshop, sorry, I really like greenhouse. Workshop, also good. Trappers camp. Damn, that's tough. It is actually kind of tough. I would love to make sure I have fertile soil before I take a greenhouse, but I think the greenhouse is just so strong. Especially if this is a drizzle water geyser, which I'm pretty sure it is based on the icon. I don't think that changes. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the icon tells you what type it is, not just where, so... I'm going to move this. I'm going to open this right away, and I'm probably going to end up taking the greenhouse, but I will wait a minute. I might even open a glade first. I don't really know if I want to do that. We have a lot of tools, so we might be able to get away with it. Maybe I should just open a glade straight away. Because the last thing that I want to happen is to take greenhouse and I'll not be able to use it. Because these are both quite useful, so... let's get the lizards assigned, because I'll keep my foxes available for doing a glade. And you know what? Let's open this right away. It is probably quite risky. Maybe a little bit concerning, but... I'm sure we can do it. We've got coal, we've got tools. Oh, probably take cornerstone first. Ooh, okay. I mean, meat specialization is good with the trappers camp. Grain is good. I don't really care about the middle two. I think that I really need to open up this glade just to get an idea of what we're looking at. It feels weird opening one so quickly, but I think it kind of is just necessary. I think I'll wait on the orders. Actually, I'm about to pop, so let's open this up. Let's cover 3 glades and rebuild something. And this is quite possible, but it means that we have to do 2 dangerous glades right away. There's no guarantee that we're going to open a glade with building. I could also open this one, I guess, but... is it worth? Read per minute. If it was something else, I'd probably be more tempted, but reed is not super strong. Like, it's great for... you can make wine out of it, you can make training gear out of it, which I don't need. I think you can also use it to make fabric. Oh man, that's tough. Timed order is always very tempting. Tool shop for tools, pipes, barrels. Otherwise we complete 2 glade events and get parts. Alright, you know what? I will take this. Let's give it a go. This is exactly the same conditions. So I'm probably going to take this. And then thirdly, I could complete this right away. Do I have... excuse me, goodness. I have eggs in my starting node, okay. I think I'll probably go right side here. Pick 4 trade right. This isn't that difficult, but we'll see. Okay, so in this case, I need to open up that, and we're probably gonna have to start chopping this way as well. Do I want to open this one? Do I want to open one of these? I mean, it'd help if I could see, but I obviously can't. Actually, this one's probably going to be easier to open. Let's go this way. Okay. There is a ruin here, that's good. Means I can complete this. There's also fertile soil. So I think that what we'll do is probably take grain delivery, ignore meat specialization, and probably go for the greenhouse. Although there is a tier 2. I mean, we could use the trapper's camp here. Oh man, there is copper here as well. Interesting. Also, amber and wine will be lost. Tear down. Okay, we're gonna have to get a crude workstation put in, like immediately. In order to deal with that. Unless I salvage this. Might be useful though. Although with the lumber mill, it means I don't necessarily need the workshop. So I'm definitely either taking trapper's camp or greenhouse. I don't know. There's like the potential for a lot of meat here, obviously. But then, I mean, this gives me mushrooms and herbs. Do I need greenhouse plus grain delivery line? Probably not. But then I need trapper's camp and meat specialization to make it worthwhile, so... I'm really at odds with myself. In an ideal world, I would have both, but... Let's take grain delivery. And I think I'll still take the greenhouse. I'm gonna come back to this one, I think. We'll be able to make tea. I'll come back to this one. Okay. So you chops that open, so I'm going to move you here now to help chop through this direction. I definitely need to get onto this though, so... What's the go? I think I might try to call the trader right away. I have two dangerous grades to deal with, so we're going to have to do something about the situation. I can maybe buy some, I think scrolls is the cheapest out of these. It's not guaranteed to arrive though. Oh, that's a cache. I probably will break that open for parts. What's going to be easiest to make here? Probably bricks. So make me up to 16 bricks. Reason being is that I don't actually know if I'm going to need this at the stone or not, but what is the penalty for working on this? Okay, right side, there's no penalty. Left side is a lot of negative amber. So that is bad. I don't want to do this during the storm. Which is going to be tough nuggies because it's probably going to happen. Okay, there is more meat in here. So, I mean, I would really love a trapper's camp, but... this is fine. So this is freebie. Gets me a bunch of loot. Although, I mean, -8 resolve, I guess, is nothing to sneeze at, so... It could end up forcing people to leave. 3, 6, 9. If I get houses, then maybe I can do this without a problem. Oh, that's 25 incense. Is that enough? No, 5 short. Of course it is! The game waves a solution in my face that is almost what I need. Actually, there is a box of planks. haven't received enough training gear just yet. Okay, but I might do this. I might break this open for the planks and then use them to solve this problem. Okay. Okay. Okay, alright. And we definitely need a trapper's camp, actually. I should probably put that down. We're gonna need food. Too many things, too many things. So let's set a limit of 10. You're currently in a production cycle, so I'm not going to interrupt them right now, but... Let's get this open. Let's put this as the highest priority. Actually, do I want to open this right now? I need to see what the trader has first. Well, yes and no, I mean. Okay, one of you can ferry. I need the other one to come and chop. And I need you guys to hurry. What is the penalty for this? Oh yeah, amber and wine. Okay. So I really want to calm them if possible, just because it's going to be the slightly easier option. But then, I mean, tearing it down would be great, but... I mean, -6 resolve for every 10 amber. Unless I spend all my amber is going to be incredibly painful. Oh, and I'm supposed to start working on this right away. Oh, but I can't. Because the resolve penalty is going to be too high. Yeah, we're going to be having a little bit of a problem here, I think. Okay, 15 seconds of overlap. Okay, file off won't come for another 4.5 minutes. Okay, I have to cancel that. I think we're going to have to wait till after the storm, which is going to be a problem because the timer is going to run a bit over time. But I'm going to call file off immediately because I need to spend my amber in order to be able to do this one. I also need to make sure that I rebuild this. Let's get that done. So what do I need? I need 5 more incense, I think. Oh, this is very useful. I can grab this right away. It'll help. We do have copper, so I think the copper bars recipe would probably be quite handy. Do you... No. So getting both of them would actually be kind of handy, but I don't want to spend too much stuff. We do have enough planks to do this, but I probably want to spend something that's cheaper. Because it's either 30 or 15. So let's have a look at the price difference. 15 cloth is 7 amber. 30 planks is 8.5. So yeah, let's definitely do this with cloth. And then, so what else do we want? I mean, advanced smelting is good. I don't know if the time is as critical. It obviously would pair up quite well, but I don't think it's the end of the world, so I'm just going to take that one. And I need to spend all my amber. So let's also buy some other stuff. Like planks. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, now I can do this one without a resolve penalty. And it's going to be worth actually quite a lot. I think that the tablets alone are worth a lot of amber. So this one's a net gain. This one is going to be a problem. Because I don't know if we're probably not going to get it done before the storm. Maybe, actually, if I buy some sea marrow. Then what I can do is, if we're a little bit shy on time, I can burn the sea marrow in order to try and get this event moving faster later on. Although, what's the other side of the cost, isn't it? Okay, I don't have the amber, so yeah. No, it's fine. Okay. Alright. Now I need my foxes back, so let's take you out. You might have been mid-cycle, I hope not, but probably. The downside to... I'm going to unallocate you for a minute. I need wood. So I need the hearth to keep burning. We're about to run out because I'm trying to build houses. Which is not great. You can actually do this on your own, so maybe I'll just leave one person allocated to this. It's fine. Yeah, the timer is not a problem. This one that's gonna suck. Okay, we do complete both of these though. I'm going to start with this one because it's timed. And I'm going to let the other one run for a little bit longer. And you know, in this case, we're probably going to want a warehouse over here, especially with the greenhouses, which we'll probably want to get set up soon. Five bricks and 3 cloth. We'll start with one and go from there. And then we're going to try to open everything up as well. I'll probably need these parts. How are we looking to resolve for the first storm? I'm hoping we should be okay. Lizards are a little bit unhappy. Probably because of the housing situation. I wonder if we can get enough wood to get this house built. Yes, we can. -10. Hostility, living darkness. Okay. I think it's just from the hostility level. It doesn't even get them there. Well, that's a bit concerning. I'll assign the foxes back onto this to carry all the stuff back. We're gonna need food coming in at some point. Right, let's look at these blueprints again. I mean, we could get a small farm, but I already have a grain delivery line, so I feel like it's kind of redundant. I don't want to double up. Apothecary is okay. We can get herbs, we've got drizzle water, we can make copper, incense, biscuits. I don't currently have a source of flour, but we can make it happen, I'm sure. I don't have clay. I don't think that I have clay. No, I don't have clay. I've got a lot of stone. I feel like maybe just the coal, like the kiln. The apothecary is tempting. But I kind of also want to engage a fuel source at some point, so I think the kiln would be good. Although, that being said, we do have coal lying everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean like there's a couple of charges, but that's 240 coal, right? Like I don't need more than that. Okay, so no, I don't want the kiln. Okay, so I think the apothecary actually is best. Okay. This is tougher. So there is this potential source of clay, but I've already got reed as well, so I don't really need it. Grill does give me access to copper bars. Provisioner gives me access to flour. Pottery is not really useful without the clay pit, so I just don't think that's necessary. Grill and the provisioner. What am I more concerned about? I don't have anyone that necessarily needs leisure yet. I guess we can wait and see who our third race is gonna be. Currently leaning towards the provisioner. Oh yeah, I already do have barrels as well, so actually I should probably keep that in mind. So there's tools and barrels. Okay, I mean, like, it is handy, but it does probably mean that the copper recipe is going to be a little bit more important. How do I get one resolve? How do I get one resolve? I think I just need to drop the woodcutters. Which is going to be absolutely horrific. Because I don't have anything to burn right now. So I think a mine is going to be actually like super important. Getting coal. I'll probably put it here. Although, actually, maybe I'll put it on here just for a little bit of copper as well. Waste not, want not. It is further away, which sucks, but I feel like it might be a little bit smarter to do that. Because I'm going to be using my copper. And I'm not super fond of the setup here, but that's okay. Still really need to do this as well. Thing is, I have to wait until the thing's done because it's going to give me -8 resolve. This is going to take 3.5 minutes. I think we'll be fine. I can probably start chopping again. I know the resolve will technically drop, but it will come back up right away. Let's just make sure I set a limit for these. 32 with 30 planks, 20 trade goods, but I don't know what I want to use. I can actually use the water skins. Get a little bit of value out of them at least, perhaps. Okay, I think we can start this now. It is drizzle, so what I would like to do is try to increase the hostility as much as possible. To get this trigger. Boom. Then we can put you back onto there. Okay, but the lizards are still pissed by 1, so... Okay, we could take beavers. I don't know if this is locked in or not. So I have it, like, I've tried to refuse the extra race before and then to see if I roll something different, but it always comes up the same. So I think this is already decided, but I'm not sure. So beavers do take luxury and education. So the ale will not be useful. So it makes the grill value a little bit lower. I do think the provision is probably going to be best. We are doubling up on barrels, but it is technically a better recipe at least, so it's not like the end of the world. And I'll still be looking for a copper bar recipe. I could re-roll this, I guess, but I do need flour, so let's take the provisioner. This is interesting. So unfortunately, a weaver's kind of useless. We've got a training gear delivery line. I would like the wine. Unfortunately, no matter what, we're doubling up. Who's got the biscuit recipe? Oh, it must be the apothecary. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's not too bad though, because the bakery can sometimes be too busy in order to be able to do both. Pie and... The lizards like pie. Do beavers like pie? What do you mean, 40 grain? I actually don't think I want any of these. This can be a great injection of food. Especially because I am yet to complete this one, so... I think I re-roll it though. Let's try re-roll for something a little bit more potent. Okay, I think this will be great actually. Fulfilling Brawling grants an additional 5 resolve. We've got the training gear coming. We've got foxes and lizards who both take brawling, so I think this will be worth a lot. Not right now, but later on it will be. I really want a brawling service building, but I don't think it's going to offer us one right away. I will want a wine building. But wine and crystallized dew versus pie, and let me take these people. And let me figure it out. They like biscuits. They like pie. Pickled goods is our actually only common one. Whereas leisure doubles up on both of you. So maybe the wine is more important. How many food recipes do I have right now though? I kind of really need to make food. But how important is... Well, wine services 2 of them. Pie only services 1 race. So So I think by default the Alchemist Heart is actually worth more. And it also gives me access to Crystallized Dew. So okay, I'll take this. I think by that logic it makes sense. Although I don't really know if it was the stronger choice. Drop one of you. Place you with the beaver. Move you. Just consolidate them into one camp for the moment. I really need this belt. But wood is kind of a problem. Resolve is also kind of a problem. I can't get like the tiny pinch of resolve that I need. Actually, which I can do if this is my #1 priority. So yeah, I just need wood to get delivered here and then put in. I think they built this one first, which kind of sucks, and then now we're gonna have resolve problems. We might unfortunately lose some people early. Do I do that or do I cancel this? Which is worse? Impatience point? I think this deletes when we do the event, so I can just get rid of this for now and then do it again. It really sucks that we're on the cusp, but I just can't make this work. Removing woodcutters does not get me lower.
Mira. Yeah.
Actually worse. Yeah, so I think that really sucks. I can't get this built in time for my +1 resolve, +2 actually, that would have been perfect. There's just no way. Unless I delete this. If they rush over here and finish this, we'll be fine, but I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they're delivering the stuff. Okay, well, Fox left. You know what? Sure, let a lizard leave, whatever. Can you all, like, hurry up and build this, please? I literally just need you to build this. No, we're gonna lose another one. Okay, that's really painful. Whatever. He left as well. He was the one building it. Oh my god. Well, I can hand this in. There's another... Ooh, okay, actually... Yeah, I said I wanted to prioritize this, so I'm gonna do this. I mean, the cellar would be handy, but I will take the Explorer's Lodge. I do really want a pickled goods recipe, but this is gonna be more important. I'm just gonna deactivate it for now, though. It's too many building materials. Alright, let's shuffle some people around now. I want the beaver over here. I also probably want a warehouse for the things that we're presumably going to put up here. Be here. We'll plan for a mine. Yeah. And then probably some other smithy buildings, some more industry. What do we do with the rest of you things? Probably open. Now I have to rebuild this from scratch again, which sucks, but hey. I've got enough stone to make this worthwhile. Probably start pumping some drizzle water. We will need it for the greenhouse. I might put one person in there for the moment to make sure that we have a consistent supply of food. Herbs are kind of secondary right now, but then maybe let's just set a limit of 80, and then you can set no limit on mushrooms. That might end up with a bit of egregious overkill, but yeah, actually really want to change this to be like so. Cut these two down. Alright. It's pretty painful, but I'm sure we can make up for it. There are some extra, like, people around. So we can just accept for newcomers to replace the ones that we lost. Although it doesn't make up for the impatience that we gained, but it's okay. I think I definitely want to open that one. They're the only two caches that I had, right? Is there a third one? No. We've just got no one spare at the moment. And then I probably actually really do need to start getting things set up. I think what I might do is like this. This fit? Not quite. That's a little disappointing. I could do this though. It's kind of cutesy. Looks kind of aesthetically pleasing, so sure. Do it like that. I don't know if there's roads there. Oh, no, I don't know if there's roads there or not, but... and I'm actually just going to deactivate all of these, because I don't want them up right away. We are going to need someone making materials. You're doing planks, so I can turn that off in this building. But I'm going to need fabric. Let's use our reeds, we've got a lot of them. 154, just 14 and 14. Zorg. I don't think I want a plantation. I don't think the farmers... I wonder if that's... Do you count as a farmer? I wonder if I can actually find the fox that's allocated to this. Is that you? No. You. Greenhouse worker. Does not tell me if they're a farmer or not. I assume the answer is no. I don't think the people working in the greenhouse are farmers. They wouldn't really need to carry that much. It's not like they're harvesting, they're just they're doing a process, right? To create output. So I don't think that's a problem. The herb production is probably good though. So I think I will take that. That will be a great value. Pie isn't super great for us. I didn't take the recipe for it. I might actually put down a field kitchen. Not right now though, but I'll think about it. I'm looking at this, aren't I? That's what I was looking at. No, wait. Where was the pipe? Am I losing my mind? Oh, orders, right, yeah, because what I want to look at... Yeah, I don't think we need pie production for just lizards. They're the only ones that eat it, so we probably wouldn't really need that much anyway. If we do get a recipe for it. It'd be nice to improve it, but it's not like make or break. And this is currently all of our food. So I think we'd just take the 4 trade routes. We'll get the wildfire essence. That will be valuable in itself. Need for clothing versus skewers and lizard houses. So I think only beavers care about clothing in this group. Yeah. Should make it easy to fulfill. Gives me some parts. Lizard resolve is quite handy. 5 lizards as well. But skewers I don't have a recipe for yet. Although I probably do want one because lizards and foxes both eat it. There's 40 there. I could almost get this off Zorg. What's more important, the resolve or the needle plus parts? The other thing is I have to build lizard houses, which isn't too bad. They're not too expensive. But it will be a lot of fabric. So I probably had to buy fabric and skewers. Which we could do if I don't need the tablets. The whole reason I'm going through this is to see whether I need the tablets or not. Which I'm probably not going to need to figure out. I mean, this is a lot cheaper to do. But then I'm not really going to be starving for fabric because I have infinite read delivery line, right? So maybe that's not a problem. But obviously being able to make more of it means that I don't have to run this production cycle as many times. 50% increase. Whereas +3 resolve. We've already got the... I mean, I'm just thinking that... You know what? I'm going to go right side. Let's do this one. And I'm going to buy the coats. Oh no, he doesn't sell coats. Fuck. Okay, well, that was a bit of a mistake then. But I'm sure we better buy them at some point. But yeah, it sucks that there's not in his shop right now. Sacrifice oil, coal, and wood. I don't think we have any oil production anyway, so that's not super great. I think we'll just take lizard resolve. With jerky production, that's okay. Alright, so now what am I doing with you, Zorg? So, we have a lot of tools. I can probably afford to sell some reed. I currently create 1 fabric from 6 reed. So it is actually cheaper to buy fabric with reed. It's a better ratio, so I literally may as well do this. It will save me a lot of time. Cut out the middleman. That won't be true later on when I get my needle upgrade, but right now it is. I wonder if the... He doesn't buy a stone, so never mind. I might buy some brick though, if I can afford it. Go maybe 12. Sell some eggs. 29. No, sell some tools, I think. I need to sell 4. That's pretty good. I can't for big consumption, so there's no point really buying food, although it would probably bear us through the storm. I think we'll just stick with that. It's okay. Maybe, actually, if I can buy some planks as well, I can just build this lodge right away. 19, yeah, that'll do. Okay, we can activate this again. I'm gonna set this as a high priority. I want to have someone manning this building, because it's just going to give us a huge amount of resolve for lizards and foxes. With Royal Guard, like, and free training gear coming all the time, like, I feel silly not doing it. Or would feel silly not doing it. We're probably going to need to put down a blight post as well, so I might plan for that. Before I forget, let's plan for it here. Probably just put a little road around the warehouse as well. I really need some builders. Can use berries to take you guys in. Let's do this as soon as possible. Run this once. I think I can afford to sell tools, so I'll run 2 of these. I'm just trying to complete the top order. So we'll just run some cheap trade routes. We can link up now. No one ate the berries, did they? I think someone ate the berries. Well, I guess you may as well finish this one first now. Maybe I shouldn't complete this just before the storm. Do I have anyone unhoused? Not right now, but maybe we'll do soon. Oh, we're really struggling on wood as well. It's probably getting consumed into planks. Which does indeed make sense, but like, I probably shouldn't allow that to happen with everything. How we're looking. Make it through, thank goodness. Although once these villagers join, I reckon that will no longer be true. I think I need to assign a beaver here for the moment. It's not going to work, is it? Alright, fine. I really wanted the beaver there in order to make our fuel last longer, because it's gonna like suck, but hey, whatever. We'll just get some more woodcutters until we hit, okay, threshold, there we go. And yeah, let's get someone cracking into this. I think I want the parts, if nothing else, just to sell them. This is still nowhere near completion. So with the lizards and foxes happy on brawling, we're probably going to need to make sure we get something for beavers. I think biscuits is probably going to be the main one. So I might put the apothecary as a priority. We don't make more than 40 incense and no more than 40 tea. We can use tea, we can use drizzle water, and we can use... I'm going to turn off the crystallized dew because I might need it for fox houses. That always ends up being a problem. Yeah, we can sell grain pretty easily. Let's actually run a big order of grain if we can. That's all I can do. We're not currently using it for anything. Although I can start turning it into flour, so I probably should. Actually, speaking of, let's maybe use flour as an export good. I'll up this to 30. Who likes working in the Explorer's Lodge? I don't think that there's any specific bonus. No, okay. And let's get this woodcutter's camp moved as well. Probably need to aim to upgrade to level 2 now. Let's throw a park down and some decorations. Actually, can I do 4 movable ones that don't look really gross. See, why don't they have a 1x1 version of the park? Like, that would be nice. I just hate all the other ones. So I always end up building the 2x2 and it's hard to fit in. Whatever, anyway. Okay. Alrighty, so let's take Cornerstone first. 10 amber for every 5 completed trade routes. 20 clay and 20 reed for each discovered glade. I already have a lot of reed. Resolve for every 3 levels of standing. I don't think I have leather production. So I'm thinking 1 or 3. And I'm thinking 3. I think this is going to be a resolve game, so let's aim for that. I would rather have another beaver. What orders we got? Well, there's our ancient tablets. Gain 20 random goods every time a villager dies. That's interesting. I don't think the archaeological tools is particularly exciting. It's not like I'm going to be popping glades all the time. But then loyalty. So I just got rid of that thing, didn't I? Which sucks. Loyalty seems a lot harder to do, except that you might be able to use caches for it. The thing is, I have 3 tablets, but then I have to go and open 4 glades. That's 4 more glades. Whereas this one is I only have to find 3 events that require loyalty. So it seems less difficult, and I don't think the pottery is relevant. I'm not going to open like more glades after opening another 4, so that just seems redundant. So let's go with this one. Deliver 100 coal. I think this is actually possible, given that I already have 58. But is the reward worth it? 100% to amount of goods produced in the mine. Don't think the other rewards are particularly worthwhile. You know what? I'm going to give this a go. Means that I have to prioritize building this, which means that we need to get some more bricks. Then what else do I want to do? Okay, yeah, so the resolve is kicking in here because we're getting +6, +3, and then they get an extra amount from the Royal Guard training, so a lot of resolve. We're already at threshold, like this early. It's pretty great. Get some lizards in here. Do I need 2 people in here? I don't think so. Let's get a beaver over here. Might be time to get another fox in the greenhouse. Fairly long production cycle. How long was that? 1 minute and 13. Yeah, okay. Alright, so this is getting built now. I can complete this. Let's do so. And then I'm going to need to get all beavers on board. Actually, maybe I'll just put some foxes. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll turn off copper for the moment. And if I can get 20 planks, I will upgrade it. This mine will probably be our mainstay, and then we might end up needing to build another one over here, but coal is valuable. Especially if we get the 100% produced goods, so should be pretty good. don't need both of you in here now. Although we probably do need these materials, so I'll keep going. I'm gonna force a delivery once you finish with that. Hopefully he starts with the planks, but I think it's whatever's left. Yep, so he'll grab them first. It's annoying. 19 and 25 resolve. Like, good lord. Might be a quick game. Yeah, I mean, the training delivery line, kind of potent. So yeah, I'd like to take this level once for the 50% production speed boost. Oh yes, okay, and then now I need this to be the highest priority. I think the wood issues have stabilized a little bit, so maybe I don't need all of these people chopping. So Hilda's arrived. She's got planks, I might buy some. She's also got bricks, I might buy some of them. Yeah, I probably will. I don't need a plantation. Well, if I had taken the kiln, that would have been very handy, but I've already got biscuits, so it's okay. I do wonder if this affects the greenhouse. You know what? I'm going to buy it and find out, just because I'm really curious. It does. Okay, that's good to know. Let's reduce the time on this by about 10 seconds. That's good. Packs of goods. Currently, I don't have a need for them. Although I am making trade goods, so 33% faster is what? 10 seconds. This shortens from about 30 seconds to 24 probably. That's okay. I don't really think that's going to be the hold up though. I think the input is more likely to be the hold up. So I'm not going to worry about that one. Alright, we'll take some planks, we'll take some bricks. And sell stuff. I honestly might take all of them. Construction materials are not that expensive, so I think, like, I've found that buying them every game tends to be the most efficient, like, option. Which feels really weird, but if it works, you know? We're not struggling on food yet, so I might buy some flour for now. I don't have a kiln or a rain mill, do I? So I really don't think there's any point in that. No, I don't. I think that's fine. Honestly, maybe it's just buy some more flour. So cheap. Oh. How are we doing on coal? Slowly getting there. If I can start mining the stone, then I can actually put down some like paved roads, which would be really nice. But hey. We should now be able to build this. I'm going to unassign another woodcutter to come and help build this. Because I need to start making some perching fire like yesterday, so... I'm going to use coal for it, even though... No, you know what? I'm going to stick with wood for the moment. I will change that to coal eventually. This is taking longer than I expected. Hopefully I can get it done. not having carrying capacity of any kind just sucks. Alright, we've got well enough of this now. Let's not have both of you in here. You two are both free. I need some wood. Still crazy high resolve. We could even favor the beavers and still be like... Favoring is blocked. Why is it blocked? I've noticed that all game. It's not the modifier, is it? Oh, you cannot forbid consumption or favor. Right, okay, whoops. Alright. Well, it's a good thing we got a lot of resolve then, but it's not a great thing that the beavers don't have any resolve. So I think that what I do really need to do is maybe get a field kitchen. So I can make them some pickled goods. Actually, no, I just need to get the apothecary up. Because the beavers are gonna be pissed, and I can't favor them to make up for that problem. Just chuck 2 lizards on to burn, and then I'll move them back again later. The gathering camps become more efficient with 2, I think, on this biome as well, so I definitely always want to have 2 people in the gathering camps. It's only about a 10% boost, but hey, it's better than nothing. I've already got wine, so I don't actually need this. Advanced rain collector is not terrible. That gives me leisure. I don't think anyone needs leisure. I think the guild house, maybe. It's luxury. I think the ideal one would be the market. I think that's luxury and something. Is it luxury and treatment? And it would give me carrying capacity, but it's obviously not there, so I don't know whether I risk rerolling it or if I just take the guild house. I mean, this is valuable. You know what? Let's just take the guild house. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. The mouse? Yeah, okay. Plan for it. Guess I can go here. We've tripped over the threshold risks. I think because wait. I think because my resolve went up, the impatience went down, thus hostility went up. Which sucks a little bit. Now I can't have any wood cutting. I've got 3 minutes left on coal fever. Then I can start burning coal instead of wood. Which will be great because I'm about to run out of wood. So I think that what I need to do right now is just run a beaver in here and make the fuel last longer. And I'm gonna have to keep all of these little foxes running in the mines. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. Okay, another blueprint. What have we got? Well, Trapper's Camp is good. It allows me to exploit all these resources. Yeah, I honestly think that's just probably the best. Let's go Trapper's Camp, and we'll upgrade this. It's fine with me. I can't take the newcomers till after the storm because it will push hostility up. I don't need both of you in there. I'm going to change this to coal now. Send the wood back because we need it. Jesus, this is actually going to be running it really fine. I'm going to put a couple of people in the warehouse to try help out with this. 2 minutes to get 7 coal. I don't think that's a problem, but like it's closer than I'd like. Looks like we've been eating all our mushrooms. which I can't really complain about. I haven't given them anything else to eat, so... Although that will change. This is... Wow, this is a water specialization. Okay. Swap you out. You in here. What happened to my coal? Okay, you know what? Just disable this recipe. Give me my coal back. I freaked out there. I actually almost failed this. I was like half done, and I almost failed this. Terrifying. Okay. We're gonna get twice the amount of goods from just mining, which is great. Now a little bit of porridge parts will go a long way, so... Alright. Nice. I'm gonna leave 3 of you in here to build up a little stockpile of coal. And we're gonna burn coal as a priority. And I'm gonna leave the beaver in here as well, because I really want it to last a bit longer. Yeah, I think I need left side. Just because I need more beavers, just to fill out some of these things. So let's put you in the woodcutters camp first. Because they also like being in the mines, I mean... Got plenty of places for them to work, and just not really many people. Can get rid of you guys out of there. Get you chopping. What's the order? Complete 2 dangerous glades within time. I think left side is better for us. Like it's the same, almost the same reward. I've got too many parts now already. Yeah. Gain amber every time you accept a newcomer, but you'll lose all amber. I actually currently have any amber? I have 46. Alright, so at the moment this would be pretty expensive, so probably not what I want right now. Lumber tax is fine. Slowed impatience? I don't think impatience is gonna be a problem. But we will be doing a lot of trading, so maybe. I could just re-roll. I think I'm gonna re-roll. Five resolve is a lot. There's no impatience penalty when people die, but impatience will grow 600% faster after year 9. I mean, that's intriguing. I don't think I've had many settlements go past year 9. This could be pure benefit, but I think I just want the extra resolve speed. I think that's fine. It's like a passive benefit that I don't have to think about, so it just feels like really valuable. Alright, I'm going to start putting paved roads down, I think. I really am not going to need this stone for much. So I think just connecting up the major walkways would be a lot of value. For us. And we've got a lot of stone, so may as well make use of it. I could do it with copper as well, to be honest, but I'd probably rather keep that for the smelting. Although I don't think I have a recipe for it yet, but I'm sure we'll find one. So what is our priority right now? We do need to get these lizards housed. I need one more, that's fine. Fairly easy. Might put another box in there finally. Set you to coal. Before I forget. Get another apothecary, or no, you won't have anything to do. I need to get the provision built. No, you know what? I don't really need more than 12 at a time. Like, there's no reason to build lots. I think I'll just keep 11 to 30 tools. And then 30 barrels. A stock of 20 do... I think 40 is what I had in the other building, so we'll keep the same. And we're going to use reeds for making wine. We'll use barrels. So where's the guild hall? Yeah, okay. So I probably need to get this one done soon too, so the beavers aren't super pissed off. They need something to keep them happy. Let's maybe get another woodcutter. Turn that off. Okay, I'll keep the coal running for a little bit, but I think I'll take one of them out of here soon. Actually, we'll also enable copper. I want to start mining some of this. Okay, what do you got for me, Bliss? I would love a blueprint. From all available blueprints. Kind of expensive, but hey. We've run out of training gear. It's kind of insane. And we can sell all this to begin with. So I need 2 more amber, and then whatever else I can afford I can buy. Let me buy clothing. And then we'll buy some cloth, planks, with a priority on planks. Still going to keep these around just for now. I don't know if there's actually an implication behind what that says about the queen finding out, but I guess we'll find out. Hopefully the queen doesn't. So yeah, I mean, we could have picked the market. That would have been great. So before I built, before I took the guild house, but I mean, we still could, because the carrying capacity is worth quite a lot. But I do think that what I really want is a recipe for pickled goods. Let me try to think about which ones actually make pickled goods. Brewery does it as a secondary. I wonder if I can like search pickled. That does not work. Because I don't know what makes it as a primary. So granary is okay. Beanery is a secondary. I guess I can filter by food. Maybe I don't have it unlocked yet. Like, there must be a recipe that does pickled goods as its primary output. And I guess I just don't have it. So skewers and jerky, huh? So how does the recipe actually compare? Let's have a look. So the best one I can get is from the granary. So this is 5 and 3 equals 10. I should have looked at the time. 2 minutes. Jesus Christ. This is the same time. 7 and 3. Okay, so obviously it's not like... it's efficient. But do I really want to spend a blueprint getting a reduction of 2 per... It's not like it's faster. And unfortunately, the other recipes are just not super interesting for me. beanery would be better because it gives me porridge. But then it's going to spend all its time making porridge, so I mean... Which I think the butcher actually might be the best. Skewers and jerky and oil is also a good option. Lizards and foxes both eat jerky, skewers. The lizards eat jerky, but then I would have to be making pickled goods out of the field kitchen, which is not the end of the world, I guess, like, really. I just don't know if I want to use, like, the, Man, it's so hard. So tough to choose. Otherwise, I'd really need a treatment plus religious building. I don't know if that's a combination that exists. I don't actually think it is. Yeah, I still think the market is kind of the next best choice. But I really need something for the beavers, so... Do I have access to scrolls as a recipe? I think I do in... Oh yeah. Which I can make, I just need to get my wine set up. Okay, well I've already got the education then. And I've already got leisure. So I really just need to give the beavers something to eat. So we've got biscuits for them. So maybe I don't need the pickles building and I can just focus on the butcher instead. Skewers and jerky. Plus oil. You know what? I think that's good. Let's do that. It was not what I went in... Like, not what I had the intention of getting. But I think it is going to be much better. I might put this one down here. I'm struggling with room. Okay. We do really need a lot of builders right now. I've got enough planks, enough fabric. Yeah, should I buy more? We need 60 planks. A lot of planks. Alright, let's buy some more planks. Build some more tools for it. We're gonna be storming soon. I wonder if we're gonna be storming soon. You know what? I'll buy more coats. Why not? More even trade. There we go. This is a better scrolls recipe. Yeah. How much better? Actually, is much better. With 4 and 3. It's 2 and 1. See, maybe the scribe is worthwhile. The other 2 recipes are obviously completely useless, but I mean, ale is not useless, but beavers have. I don't think that I have a building for that. But they actually have 3 services instead of 2. Right, I didn't realize that. Okay. 2 foods, 3 services versus 3 foods and 2 services. Well, lizards have, or I guess foxes have 3 services as well, but 3 foods. Interesting. Okay, anyway. I'm distracting myself. Nine parts. 3 tablets. Yeah, you know what? I think it's fine. We can make do without it. I do need to make some visions. Yeah, we'll use the herbs. Let's maybe not make too many. You can help with barrels. We don't have enough. I don't think there's any bonus here. You are not doing anything. Interesting. move you over then.
Yeah.
Recipe. Don't need a press. Smelter might actually be good. Yeah, you know what, smelter? I don't have a recipe for the copper, so yeah, we definitely need one of them. Where do I put it? I think that's where we put it. Shuffle everything and then go, yep. I will need to cut that tree down there. I will literally move you across to do so. Where's my other woodcutter camp? Over here. I might put you here. We are actually really struggling to keep up with our fuel. And I will put a field kitchen down because now that I know that I need it, we're only gonna make. Well, actually, I guess we will allow porridge. 60 and then set limit of 100 pickled goods. You're going to use probably mushrooms first because they're renewable, and then barrels. This camp needs to move. Let's put you here first. Actually not in range of that because otherwise they'll walk all the way down, which would be a pain. Yeah, actually I should probably keep that open. Yeah, so we're struggling a little bit with the brawling. I think the amount of training gear that we're getting is not quite keeping up with the demand. I don't know how much this building uses per minute. Like, I don't know how much service a person requires. I guess I can look at the trend, maybe. This only just looks at... The problem is it's not particularly useful. Like, it doesn't show me the consumption rate. Is this, I mean, what is this graph? Quantity of goods in the main warehouse in 10-second intervals. Well, the problem is that goods get moved from the main warehouse into buildings to the secondary storage buffer, so it's not a great capture of the per second usage. Like, it'd be better to be able to see how many goods are disappearing from internal storage, because that would probably be your consumption rate. But anyway, doesn't matter. We don't have enough, is the TLDR. Probably we'll use coal for this, just because it's efficient. We also have biscuits as a recipe. If you're not busy, then sure, make some biscuits. But only like a few of them. We're gonna storm soon, so actually the lizard's the most upset right now. That's kind of interesting. I've got 7 people not housed. Okay, that's not great. Three, 6, 9. Hopefully they'll forgive me. Maybe if I remove a couple of woodcutters. I probably could use the shelter, but so I probably should activate these. Not sure what the most important one is. Probably the butcher. I do really need food running. Probably use meat. I use jerky for the moment, but and yeah, let's. Can I? Is there a way to hold shift? Oh, that's just all of them. Okay, I see. I'm not sure where all my builders are. Because people are free. There we are. Oh, well, hopefully it will go to the lizard. No. Okay, we'll have to put him in the fire hearth. Okay. Once he's sucked it up and gotten over it, I'll put the beaver back in. No, he's still pissed. Alright, whatever. Well, go back to chopping. Cornerstone vest. Let's have a look. Travel cost reduced by 1. That's actually pretty good. Gain 10 amber when a trader arrives. That's okay. We can get sharp sickles again. So that's interesting. Hang on. I'm trying to, and like, does this just mean it's going to take me to a +2, or is this +2 and it's going to become +3? Because this is purple, this is blue. I think I kind of want this one, but I'm curious enough to try take this. Let's do it. Okay, so they are two different instances. One's rare and one's presumably. I don't know, actually, is that rare or like common? I don't know, blue and purple. Anyway, because this is legendary, right? So, or epic. It's epic, of course. Anyway, rare and then epic. So yeah, these herbs are going to be like insane. Anyway. Yep, cool. Probably want the most amount of people, so let's go right side. Although it does drop the resolve requirement, of course. I already have 20 tools, that's pretty easy. 18 pipes is a little bit harder to do, but certainly doable. I don't really need parts. The copper smelting is good, but I actually think that this is the easiest one to do. And it, yeah, you know what? The reward's pretty good. Alright, sure, I'll take that. Why not? Oh, there's an oil. I thought it was an oil recipe, but oil delivery line. Brilliant. Okay. Where are the pipes made? Yeah. Okay, this is now our #1 priority. I will allow you to use. I can use this crystallized dew to get it done at least. I'd rather use copper, but I don't have it set up, so I'm not going to bother wasting my time. They should hurry up and build this. Yep. Five trade rounds worth at least 12. I probably do need to start on that. I have a lot of stone. I just don't have enough provisions. Okay. Let's do this. That's. Oh, I meant to click one more. Okay, whatever. I might need to up this to 21. Okay. We'll get... This is a resolve bonus, so I don't care who's in it. We'll do 2 lizards. What we're doing on everything else. We get you another fox. Get you another worker. I actually probably would rather replace you. The beavers are kind of in short supply. Get an alchemist hut here. Drizzle water is the only one I actually really have. I would need to set up some other stuff if I want them. Let's move you. I think it's down here. What are you gonna get me? With extra copper probably, and some food is good. I do have like 200 and something stone, so I probably don't really need to be running this right now, but I will continue to do so because why not? Okay, you know what? No, I won't. You can come and build roads. Make food. And then I might look at finally running Rain Punk because I guess the butcher can use it. I missed this trigger again. It's fine. I literally already have a smithy, I think. No, I've got a tool shop. Right. Well, advanced smelting again is good. Sure, I'll take that. Barrel production is also actually good. More efficiency from our and I definitely don't need the tablets. You know what? I'm actually just gonna buy clean pipes. I forgot to not use them. I set up the rain punk and use them, so I'm gonna save myself and buy some pipes. I don't really need the wood cutting. I don't think it's fine. I can sell you some stone. I might buy some more crystallized too. Mostly just in case I need to build fox houses, but I'm hoping that I don't. It's never a great investment. This is pretty good. That's worth a lot of planks as well. Now immediately I'm gonna go turn this off and return whatever dudes in your stockpile. Use only copper, please. I'll let them finish their current cycle. I will need some pipes, so that's fine. And then you can build this as a priority. Okay. Got lots of planks. I still need more though, so I actually might buy your stockpile. Sell 73 stone, that's fine. Why not? He's got 220, man. He's... Oh no, that's telling me how much I've got. Okay, never mind. Blah, telling me. Yeah, that's fine. It is tempting to try keep like a what do you call it? Ancient tablet around for the trade routes because they can be quite valuable, but also just selling them direct is perfectly fine. So happy to do that. It'll get me going a little bit faster. I can build this guild house at least because it's going to take 60 timber, which is kind of crazy. Strip planks, kind of crazy, but hey, it works. All these builders around, we're actually getting stuff done finally. I should probably swap you over. And actually I should probably move you as well. Let's put you here just to clear this. I only needed to like open a few glades as well. I think we're going to get there just fine. Eventually. Still waiting at some things to happen, I think. Oh, the tool shop is not busy, right? You guys should probably come across to here so you can start smelting, and then that will be much better. Let's get a lizard in there. Guys are still working hard. In terms of food, I mean, I can't set consumption control, but yeah, like we do have food. They should stop eating the raw food, which is hopefully, which is good. I'm gonna set these as the higher priority because I'd rather, like, we're getting oil delivered, so there's no real reason in making it right now. That should be 100. I think I accidentally hit it while I was typing. We're getting a higher speed. We might need to upgrade this too, or I can just put another one down. Might be cheaper. I'm not really sure actually. But yeah. Doing pretty well on the greenhouse. Like literally one greenhouse has been enough to kind of service everything. Okay there. We're running out of flour yet? Sorry, grain? Nope, still going strong. But we have run out of flour, so I should probably get another person in here. Some more guys would be really great, but I just don't know if I want to open up more glades. I guess I could probably just get like a rain collector. Let's move you here now. Clear this out. You're also here, will give me more room to build. I have to go into storm. So none of these other ones are drizzle water, okay. At least we're schmoving. We're finally getting stuff kind of made. I think the provisioner is going to hold out the biscuits now, so I need to put someone in there. Low resolve. If I remove a woodcutter, would really help a lot. Yep, actually that's all I needed. We've got a blight post fighter, so he should be fine. Let's actually remove you and put you in there. 2 foxes can build. Not sure what they're currently working on. Maybe roads? There are a lot of roads to build. Whether they actually were valuable or not, I don't know, but I like to build them. 10, 15, 15%. Yeah, this is 25. Okay. Surely they've made some of this. Where did the copper go? It probably got turned into tea. Yeah, that makes sense. I probably don't want that to be the case long term, but we'll see. Yeah, anywhere else I want to chop? Maybe over here. There's some coal there, but I think it's probably not worth gathering. Newcomers, I'm not going to take them in yet. I actually don't know if I need more newcomers at this stage. We're finally getting things underway. Barrels are a bit of a hold up. because we're out of copper. You're currently full. Okay, let's move one of you over to the provisioner. I need to sell some more stuff. Look. It needs to be at least 12 value. Which is going to be a little bit difficult to achieve. Sell 36 stone. I'm okay doing that. I also have a... Do I get resolve for every 3 levels of standing? I think it's this one. Yes, I probably do want to prioritize. Can I send something to Mudskip for 4 value? Apparently I got clay somehow. Probably from mining something. Well, I don't really like selling my biscuits, but let's do it. Just because it will be 12. And it's worth resolve in its own right. So get me up a level of standing with amber rock, so let's do it. This is comfort, I think, so it's not super critical. Probably a good idea. I might disable tea at the moment. Wait, I have 2 tea recipes. Okay, disable tea, I guess. Shouldn't be making it twice. Cornerstone! Every glade event marked as empathy. I could stack this again. You can use the miss pierces. I think I'd rather take, if I'm going to open glades, I'd rather something that will reduce the hostility. I mean, taking something I can see the glades is tempting, so I can only open the ones I care about, but I think that I'm more concerned about doing this because I would be looking for loyalty ones. Which is not guaranteed in every glade, obviously, but... yeah, so let's do that. Okay, and then we'll take left side. Get these working again. I'll set this to 35, I think. You're at 32, so yeah, we can finally make scrolls. Actually, let's set it to 40. I'll use oil as my trade good, I guess. I'll change this back to 12 so they don't make any more. Let's reduce this to 20. Might need another beaver in there helping him out for the moment. The lizard there. Okay, this is done. Which I guess we didn't really end up using because I've been buying a white cloth, but hey. If I discover more glades, I'll get jerky. There's value behind that. I mean, it might finally be time to do that, like... Okay, I guess I'll take the beanery. I don't care about the leather worker, so... I don't... well... Maybe this is like the one situation where this is actually not... No, it is bad though. It is bad. I'm just thinking I can use water skins for, but I'm making barrels. I mean, this is better porridge recipe. The pickled goods is still about the same. Yeah, dude, I mean, we're gonna be backed up on barrels for a while. We're using copper for about 6 different things. Are we gonna have that much? Yeah, we will. We will. You know what? I don't need the leather. Don't try to convince yourself into it. It's useless. Okay, beanery. Move this with the beanery here. It's because the beanery won't move, so it's. I just wanted to know where it's gonna be. I still don't think I've leveled. Oh no, it is level 2. Okay, good, good. I could put another hearth somewhere, but it's not that far away. So it's currently okay. I do need more stone coming in now, I think. So let's get some stone cutters. I think I put too many people to work now. I'm gonna reclaim one of you. And one of you. Bless what you got for me. Okay, this is really good. Smokehouse, meh. Haulers move faster. Plank production. I mean, I've been buying most of my planks. What's my current plank recipe at? I mean, it would be good. I guess we may as well. What else am I going to spend my amber on? Like, I could buy planks direct, I guess, but you know. We can't do that forever. I'm going to buy more coats. I'm going to buy more cloth. I'm going to buy some scrolls to get that started. And what am I going to sell? I guess I'll use my amber. Sell some tools? Oh, I don't, this is a bit much. Take a little bit of that. Sell 3 parts. Sure, why not? I'm not going to use all those parts. It's just too many. Even though it feels like we're going really well, I'm struggling to hit thresholds. I think because we've taken so many people and our hostility's hitting a much higher level, and I don't have any hostility reduction, so I think I need to find a way around this. We definitely got a lot of like goods though, so I think things are in a good situation. This recipe got quicker. I don't know what caused that, but hey, sure, why not? Let's make this your number 1. I don't need clay. I don't think that herbalist camp is going to help. I've already got herbs and mushrooms, we're fine. So I think market is good. Just purely for the carrying capacity will be absolutely amazing. I do have to throw 3 people into it, which sucks, but that's fine. Yeah, I have to think about this. I think that this is probably a better spot. Just because if I need to put more greenhouses down, which is unlikely. Actually, that's not a great spot. Let's put it here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It fits. We should be fine with 1 fighter. We'll be fine. We're only here. He doesn't have far to walk. It's okay. Apparently this is warmth. Also, rainwater. I still kind of need 3 people in here. Like, my coal is just running dry. We've only got about 40 left in the tank as well, so... Maybe I should actually burn oil first and then coal. Or maybe I'll just leave it as an option in case I run out of coal. It's better to sacrifice, but... Okay. I need 3 more trade... Oh, don't want to sell 10 copper bars, not really. I can sell 36 leather. It's kind of a lot, but hey, sure. I don't want to sell my training gear. I could sell my crystallized do. Sell 2 parts. No, you know what? Let's sell 2 parts. It's fine. Okay. This is triggered once, I think. Yeah, gained 1. Cool. Alright. Storm. Well, now the lizards are happy. Sorry, I mean the beavers. I was looking at the beavers and then said lizards. I don't know how that happened in my brain. If I really do prioritize... Okay, well, you're not busy. But, you know, the reason is because no one's staffing this building. Because if they did, then we would start serving wine to the beavers. Actually, and the foxes, so we should probably do this. Let's get a beaver in there, it makes sense. Which will make you busy eventually. I'd rather you make flour and provisions before barrels, because barrels are being made over here, and they tool shop. Maybe I should free someone from the glass house. You know what? Let's do that. Put you in the beanery. We finally ran out here. I guess the whales are closer, so let's do this one. Oh, it's actually, sorry, broodmother. Broodmother. My bad. Oh, that's where the leather's coming from. Okay. I should probably move you for the moment, but like, I mean, we're gonna need you there soon, so like, what does it matter? Apparently I'm gonna need some fabric. Wait, apparently I have 18? Didn't it just say I had none? Oh, 0 out of 18, but 18 in stock, yeah, okay. I don't have any planks though. You are making some? Yeah, some rain would really be useful. So I might open a couple of dangerous glades next season. We'll see. What would be ideal is if I could get 7 out of that, but I don't think I can. That's worth 7, but... threshold different. Anyway. Well, we are gaining resolve now, actually. So I thought that I wasn't, but now we're at threshold again. So yep, we are. So apparently we're not getting many skewers, which is interesting. I would expect that to be the higher priority. The lizards are actually upset. Wow. Got no homeless people, right? Yeah. Greater threat is really bad, yeah. It's gonna penalize us a lot for all the glades. We can turn that off. I'm just gonna chuck a couple of beavers in here to make some cloth, and then we'll liberate a fox to put in the beanery. It's not like we really need a lot of wood right now, so the woodcutters are probably going to be less important next season. Da, 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 da. Okay, we're doing serving wine. Everyone's happy. Foxes and beavers. And then the only recipe you're really making is wine, so you should be able to keep up with this, which is good. The drizzle water has run out. So let's get an automaton over here. That will hopefully be able to keep up. I can actually get this going in the beanery too, which I will do, and then I might upgrade one of these to tier 3. Let's do bricks. Butcher and beanery would be working full speed. Newcomers, I would wait till after the storm. We got another blueprint. Let's have a look. I don't really care about any of these. I mean, it's a better wine recipe technically, sure, but another worker, maybe. Do I actually need? I mean, I'd probably rather re-roll this, to be honest, but I don't think it will matter at this point. I mean, what would I be re-rolling for? What do I need? Apparently I actually just need a few more people. Just to fill out these service buildings, I think. Speaking of, I definitely need to get 2 in the market. That will be worth a number of people in of itself. Yeah, I don't really need a more efficient recipe for this because I've just got infinite of it anyway. Clay, like maybe, do I have a recipe for, what's it called? Is it pottery? I think I do. Oh, okay, never mind. I think I passed up several recipes for pottery because I don't have clay. But now I have the chance to get clay and it doesn't matter. Let's reroll, whatever. Ooh, okay, maybe the temple. Granary is actually okay. How much oil do I have? A lot. I'm thinking the temple purely for the passive. The tier 2. I actually already have a more efficient pickled good recipe because it produces more goods. So I mean, obviously this would be like a giga efficient recipe, as well as the fabric. So like 5 goods becomes 13 pickled goods, or plus, you know, the barrels. But no, that's good temple. I want hostility reduction. I did say that. Put it on that side, sure. I really need to accept these newcomers. Eventually, once the storm's done. Cool. Vegetables can be produced in this greenhouse. It's really interesting. I think pie is the one that I do not produce, so unfortunately kind of the wrong way around. Doesn't help me there. 2 packs of provisions for 10 herbs. I mean, that's great. It's like free provisions, basically. Yeah, what would I need vegetables for? It might help replace... Actually, what I should do is change that to mushrooms. I don't think I need it anywhere. There's nothing that uses it that I'm not currently producing like a renewables source from. Okay, maybe for the skewers. But like... I'd rather get free provisions than I don't need to make them. But the thing is, so the problem that I have with this is that I'm currently using herbs to make provisions. If I don't have provisions being made, then the herbs are not going anywhere, so I'm just stacking herbs for no reason. They're only being used for a couple of other things, so I'm sure that I have like a lot of herbs currently sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, 78. So even though these are cool, I think I'm just actually just going to take this. Because sure, why not? Set limit of 100. And then the recipes panel, I will just... It's basically literally just for the skewers, but just in case, you know, we're going to enable this. Just give me some redundancy. Alright, what do you got for me? Clan Hall? I mean, it's good, but I don't need another service building now. Traders arrive faster. Okay, yeah, I'll take faster movement on roads. Sell these two, why not? Actually, well... Is there any reason to sell it? What would I buy from you? Pie? I don't make it. Planks. Fabric. The food's all expensive. Well, oh, that's... Yeah, the pie is really expensive, isn't it? You know what? Whatever. I don't need it. I have such a good recipe for planks and I just keep buying it. It feels so silly. But, like, I feel like I may as well. Okay. Alright, newcomers. That's 7 people. That's 6. Alright. Get them in there. I'll get 2 more in here. I get 2 beavers in the market. Actually, I probably need the beavers somewhere else. Where do I need them? I need them chopping wood. Get 2 lizards in the market. I've got absolutely no one free. It's only worth 1 resolve, so no, you know what? I don't need you in there. Let's get a butcher, and then... Let's replace you to come work in the beanery. Our resolve is going crazy. And then now I'm going to start sacrificing oil to start building this up for the temple. Do I bother opening more of these? I mean, I can probably deal with it, but like, I don't want the hostility to go up. Alright, whatever. Open this glade. I need loyalty or empathy. I need a trade route worth 12. I can sell some herbs. Okay, sure. I needed a... Oh, yeah, I actually needed a fox making herbs, didn't I? I think the reason that this is running out is for the beanery. Okay, bloodflower is not the end of the world. There's a butcher, which I already have, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Salvage you. It will sting a bit. And this actually didn't really get me anything good. So I think this is definitely not worth it. How much resolve is this worth? 3. Oh, I don't need that. We can send that back. I really shouldn't be just like opening these glades, but I'm just gonna do it for the lols, why not? Okay, what do we got? This is a hallowed temple, I think. No, it's actually a monastery, okay. So this, flawless cooperage. Oh. I can cleanse that. Let's use our incense. Oh, it's the insect, okay. -5 to resolve, well that's not a problem. I like a free source of insects. And this is empathy, so this is going to lower our hostility by 40, so that's great. Don't think I really need this one. Actually, leisure might be needed, so I'll keep it there. I would like to cleanse this cooperage though. This one's going to complete soon. I need to open one more glade for this thingy, which actually will finish the game, so I probably should do that. Let's open this one. Well, I guess I probably should just move this woodcutter's camp, shouldn't I? Instead of the empty one. What's our final blueprint? Tea house? How funny. I guess we'll take ale because we might need it for the monastery, but again, it's really not going to matter. The game is about to end. Complete that. We'll see what comes first. I think it's going to be the resolve. That wasn't too bad. Prestige 7, done. Boom. GG. The delivery line for the brawling equipment, training gear, I always get it wrong. Training gear for the brawling service and then coupling it up with the royal guards was actually really potent. Like we had so much resolve early on foxes and lizards. Really springboarded us forward. I mean, it still took us to year 7, but it was pretty good. Pretty good. And apparently I completed 3 timed orders during that run. Glades, coal, I don't remember what the third one was. Anyway. Brilliant. Well, thank you very much for joining me. That's Prestige 7 done. We'll be coming back for Prestige 8 next time. Let me have a super quick look at what that entails. Villagers consume more luxury goods. Luxury goods. Is that complex food or is it services? Like, what does luxury good mean? I assume it means the services. Because, like, for example, treatment is like tea, right? So that's the luxury stuff. Anyway, that's intriguing. But we'll see what we're going into next time. Looks like there's an interesting combination that we could do. But yeah, anyway. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll be back next time for Prestige 8. Until then, ciao for now.